Kick-Ass Switch, putting the K in magic. I'm Joanna DeVoe, and you're watching another punk rock kitchen witchery video. And this one is very spontaneous because I had a little accident in the kitchen. It actually turned out to be a happy accident, so I decided to whip out my camera and show you all the power of knowing the basics of raw food preparation. There are so many things that you can do. You can really have some fun, some impromptu fun in the kitchen once you know what you're doing. And I know like a lot of chefs or even stay-at-home moms who have been taking care of their family for years and years and years, they can go into a kitchen and there can be like a tomato and some salt and garlic and a loaf of bread, and somehow they can make a masterpiece for their family. And being a raw foodist is kind of like that, only healthier. And I love it. I love making up recipes. I really love just reading raw food cookbooks for the fun of it. I don't typically prepare the recipes inside, but I get a lot of ideas and a lot of future kitchen moments I think are planted in going through those books, because then just I'll be bored one day or I'll have an accident like I just had, like I'm about to show you, and something new is born. A lot of my favorite recipes have been born this way. So come along on the little punk rock kitchen witchery ride. So this happened. I was trying to make my breakfast porridge with chia and almond milk, maca powder, some cinnamon, and my berries. Well, when it got time to put the cinnamon in it, I accidentally grabbed the curry and dumped a whole ton of it in, and I was like, no! I realized right when I saw that yellow. So what I decided to do was stir it all up and try to make a dehydrated bread out of it. I'm gonna add a huge zucchini and probably a little bit of onion and avocado. Blend it up and see what happens. It's a raw food experiment. This is what it looks like after it's been sitting for a few hours. It's like gelled out. This is actually more liquid than I'm used to it. The chia seeds absorb liquid like crazy, so if you're gonna eat chia, it's really good to soak them, and also just to drink a lot of water so you don't get dehydrated or constipated or both. Avocado, zucchini, some raw organic honey for a little sweetness, cinnamon, because I put cinnamon on just about everything. I like cinnamon, what can I say? And I don't know, how about some organic virgin coconut oil? I'm really, honest to God, making this up as I go, so we'll see how it turns out. It's a big experiment. And some Himalayan pink salt. Some raw foodists do not do a lot of fat and they avoid salt. I'm not one of them. I believe that our body needs the minerals in salt. Regular table salt is devoid of most minerals, but if you get some Himalayan pink salt, I believe it's excellent for you, as well as coconut oil and avocado. Another cool tip is if you mix some coconut oil with a little bit of salt, it tastes like butter. Alright, let's put this bad boy through the blender and see what we come up with. It's still pretty runny. I don't know about that. I'm wondering, because the chia gels up, I'm wondering if I let it sit, if it will thicken up. I think I have some macadamia nuts. Hold on. Why, yes I do. And a good way to crush up nuts. A coffee grinder works really well, but my coffee grinder has coffee in it. Thanks, Billy. Is to put them in a bag and then use a rolling pin, like looking down, or you can crush them out or just roll it. That way it doesn't tax your blender. Whoops, I almost forgot the green onion. This will give it a little moisture and obviously a lot of flavor. Okay, let's try this again. So this is still too liquidy, so I think I'm gonna add some chia seeds and leave this to set up. Okay, that's not much. I hope it's enough. Okay, that looks pretty good. We got a good texture going, so it won't fall through the little Paraflex tray that I'm gonna smear it on right now. Let's see what happens. This is the dehydrator tray, and this is my dough. Let's see how this turns out, people. This is the part that kind of sucks when you're using a dehydrator. 12 hours later, you get to see what you finally made. See, there it is in the dehydrator. I've got it set to about 113, 114. Some people say that the enzymes start to die off at, I don't know, like 103, 105. Other people say 114. This is a pretty thick hunk of bread, so I'm gonna go with 114 today. It's still running, but look, it's broken into little chunks, which is totally fine with me. And it smells like Christmas. I'm gonna break a little piece off and see how it tastes. Wow. Oh my god. Success. What does it taste like? I don't know. Curry pancakes? It's really tasty. It tastes like bread. Savory bread. It's good. Score! It tastes a score! And there you have it. Impromptu chia zucchini onion bread. Raw bread. An accident on purpose. Ooh, I put raw honey on it. Oh my god! Obviously honey's not vegan, but I believe it's healthy and good for you, and it's definitely tasty. So if you enjoyed that spontaneous little demonstration and you're wondering what are the basics of raw food preparation, join me on Saturday, June 23rd at 10 a.m. Los Angeles time. I bumped the time up a little bit for those of you that are in the UK, and I'm going to be doing a little free class, a testing class for the Sad to Sexy program that I'm doing in August. So you get to benefit from me learning, and hopefully we all learn together. It's just a beta testing class, but I will be teaching some basics of raw food preparation, and I invite you to join me. Just follow the link down below and sign up for my newsletter. And if you're already signed up for my newsletter, don't sweat it. I will be sending out a notice in the next week or so of how to join in on the class. So see you all there, hopefully. Much love. Peace.